Chat, how you guys all doing today? Good morning, everyone. Hope it's a good morning. I actually feel the majority of the people who are watching this stream are probably not in morning. For anyone who it might be morning for, those people are probably asleep. So I guess good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. TJ Bill, thank you for the tier 1. Raccoon, thank you for the 4-month resub. And Flying Brian, thank you for the 20 months. Thank you all very much. We're going to be playing some Polybridge Secret World today. Last time I touched this was about a month ago. So I guess it's finally time that I knock this out. Well, at least crossing our fingers that'll happen today. The final 2 levels of the Secret World are beyond insane. At least as far as I know. I actually don't know anything about the final level. I might be bullshitting entirely. GK Hall Gamer, thank you for the Prime sub. Ben 55418, thank you for the resub. Good morning to you as well. Yeah. Alright. So, we are on level 615. In case you didn't know, there were 6 more levels added to the Secret World about a month ago. And I started on those, you guessed it, a month ago, and now I'm continuing it today. And then if I have time afterwards, there is a custom campaign I want to do. Anyways, this was like bad progress. I'm gonna actually just straight up get rid of this. So, I reacted to this level before, but I might as well clue you guys in what's going on with this level. This is a level where roads are banned. Nothing in the bottom left will let me place any roads. Instead, we must make a bridge to transport the sea car across, consisting of this movable piece. This piece right here, it can be pulled up basically, and same with this piece being pulled up this way, and the final piece being this car in a box. So a bridge to support these over, and then this car in the box must go from here to here, and then up to its flag over there. So it is a process, and it's not at all going to be easy, but I mean, I'm sure going to try. So wish me luck, have $100,000. Let's start running this. Okay, I can place items there, I wasn't sure. I assumed then land is here. Yeah, that makes all sense now. Hog, thank you for the 3 months. Am I ever going to finish Celeste? No idea. Maybe I will, maybe I won't.
That is wet.
That is wet. Sub-Zero, thank you for the tier 2 resub. I appreciate it very much. So first thing I want to do is actually bring up this piece. So I figure a combination of 2 hydraulics will be helpful here. One hydraulic to bring up this joint, and the other one to bring the object closer to the joint. So let's see where that gets us. That's not a bad start. I could see that almost working. I think it should just be a little higher. Just a touch. Oh, that's perfect. Alright, so I want them to go up during A, but there's also 2 hydraulic phases, so they're not going to come back down during B. They're going to stay up. So now we got to figure out how to get this F car going up. So we have to do like kind of a handoff sort of deal, where up here, the F car is handed from one set of hydraulics to another set of hydraulics. So what I think I want to do with this is do like a 90-degree turn to bring it up here, having like these 2 joints, for example, swing up and over, and then there will be some mechanism, say over here, grabbing onto these 2 joints, which will then bring it up to the F. Hopefully it's decent pathing. Bronzy Bud, thank you for the Prime sub as well. So I want to kind of try to map this out approximately. Let me first see. Let me do something like this. Just to compare, to see if this is like a good spot to aim for. That's not how I wanted to set that up. There we go. Perfect. What in the fuck? Okay, let me just do it like this. I think it needs to be a little higher, so maybe...
What is your opinion on aliens?
They rock. I used to kind of really be into believing in aliens, but I wasn't sure. I'm not sure if it was actually genuine or just for attention. Either way, aliens are still pretty sick as a concept. Little green men in really inefficient spaceships.
Happy grand boy.
Exactly. They're just pleasant little dudes who want to visit Earth for questionable reasons. Could be good, could be bad. Nobody really knows. Alright, so let's say this piece is our end goal. So this would be the pathing of these. So what I want to almost do is take the midpoint of all this, like so, and have the overall pathing be from here to here. Yeah, we're good. So let's make this into a right triangle right now, and then maybe I'll try to have it be like a 90-degree rotation thing. So this is 7.75, and this is 6. Alright, so I guess I technically could make it into a square. This is 52 degrees, so I just need something that's minus 48 degrees from here. No, hold on. How's that go? I need to create like a right angle somehow. Maybe like this? 7.11? No. I don't know if it's possible to do on the grid with everything together. Yeah, I doubt it's possible, but it'd be kind of nice and convenient. 6.62 versus 7.36. How is this calculated again? Oh, I think I was supposed to do like... Oh, I remember. I was supposed to take the midpoint of this. It's been so long, but I need to create a line tool and line from here to here. Max length should be... Well, it should be higher than 4, but I can't quite do that. So I'm going to have max length be like 3 instead and just have that be the midpoint there. There we go. So this is like the midpoint of a square. I would like to actually copy this, rotate it 90 degrees. Like that. So that is the point in which now we have a right triangle. And I can verify this by checking 6.93 and 6.93. And 7 degrees versus minus 83. Yes, this is a right angle.
New
Awesome.
high train emotes pog.
Nice. Very cool. So I want to do the thing Argolin taught me about just rotating. 45-degree rotation. The only issue is that this thing is going to be really, really not heavy. I guess it will be heavy. But I mean, there's also going to be a lot of leverage I'm going to need. And I said I want to grab it by these 2 joints, which means I need... Ooh, awkward. I actually need to pull it along this, and then maybe I could pull it along exactly these 2. Wait, this isn't even a right angle, though. Should still be fine. Because, yeah, that's... Well, I mean, actually might technically be a right angle. No, it's not. Wait, what am I doing wrong with that? Because I can't grab this by the middle, because I'd like to grab it by its side. So I wonder if I'm supposed to have this not be calculated? God, this is so weird.
The train.
Choo-choo, I guess. Hey, thank you for the bits. For real. I actually don't like this calculation. I thought this was going to be really straightforward, but the practical applications are way worse. Thanks for another preemptive month sub. And Eric, thank you for the bits as well. Same with you, Amok. Alright, alright, alright. Damn. I don't know what to make of this. Oh, what if it's more like, is this a right angle? This actually might be right angle. Then this is a right angle, right? That's how it works. Okay, that makes plenty of sense now. Yes, so this here is a right angle, and this here is a right angle. Okay, okay, awesome. So, here's the thing. Not only do I want to swing at 45 degrees, but I also want to contract. So this is 5.88, and this is, wait, oh, this is the same. I mean, I guess it's a 45, 45, 90 triangle. Okay, so I don't even need to contract. I can just swing it. Okay, so let's create a structure then. Something like this. That's fine. Let's just get rid of this cable. I don't need it. Let's create a giant structure that can swing up, basically. So like that, basically. And these will be split joints, splitted at 2, but not going now or now. And then this actually shouldn't need to connect or anything. What I actually need to do is stabilize this point here. Oh, are you kidding me? It doesn't reach. That's fine. This reaches. I think we need even more stabilization if I can help it, though. Maybe even something from above could be kind of good. Something like that. And yeah, I shouldn't even need... Well, I'll just leave those there for reference. These are reference points. They should be where it ends. Even more support from below I think could be good. So, the first thing I want to figure out is if I can happen to make a thing that pulls this 45 degrees up. Yeah, we need to pull this whole thing just along the circle. No, sorry. 90 degrees counterclockwise. That is the phrasing. Holy shit. So, let's try to create that, I guess. It's just awkward where it is right now. Like, I don't have an easy way to set that up. If you're not following along what I'm doing, I would suggest you watch my collab with Arglin. He explains stuff about kinetic movement, and this is, I'd say, reasonably following his instructions. Morning, Exeticlo. Alright, so if I am to pull this, I don't know if I like pulling it there. Pulling it there, I guess, is fine. So I need a stronger structure still. Something like that could be good. So this, whatever you call it, steel piece is going to move to exactly here. It's going to rotate 90 degrees counterclockwise. So what's going to happen is that this whole triangle is going to rotate 90 degrees counterclockwise. So I want to translate that motion to this bigger object over here. So what I could do is set it up, say, here. Turn off the grid, of course. And then I connect these pieces like so, completing the parallelogram. Then this should also rotate 90 degrees. Awkward. That breaks. Why are you like that? Let me run that again. Why does that break? Do we hit a wall? Is that what's happening? What? I actually can't tell why that's breaking. I think it's either hitting the wall or just something else. No, it gets stressed beforehand. Alright, let me clean things up by getting rid of that. Here's what I'll do then. Yeah, if I turn on just split joints here, have these be as all twos, does that fix anything? Oh, it was because it was hitting the wall. Wow, so weird. Anyways, does this pull 45 degrees? Well, I guess we'll never know because it's way too weak. This is way too heavy. How much does this weigh? 4 polygrams, and then this box weighs an indeterminate amount, and the leverage on this is massive because we're rotating a tiny triangle that has to somehow rotate a larger object. Great. I don't like that that's breaking, and I'm not actually sure what I'd want to do about it. I guess I could muscle. Honestly, why the hell not? I mean, I know why the hell not. It's because then we'll just have another thing break and then another thing break. But I mean, honestly, I'm desperate enough and it's early enough that I could just try it. That you can't muscle. There's no muscling there. I understand muscling a larger piece, but a small piece? No way, Jose. Let me see if it would just be possible for me to rotate this 90 degrees. Like, does this still go 90 degrees? Oh, easily, yes. So the concept is there was just way too much leverage. It would be nice if you could see the weight of custom objects. I think that would be nice, but I think we just have to assume it's too heavy at this point. So, what are you doing there? The whole, like, hydraulics doesn't work anymore. Let me try a cable instead. No. Damn, it's so much easier when it's just joints you have to move, because joints barely weigh anything and materials weigh nothing, but when you have to transport a car, it's just ridiculous. Alright, so let me try to get rid of this structure entirely. And instead, try to do some sort of maybe hydraulic muscle. Actually, hold on. What's the length of this? Length of this is 1.41. Does this work? Honestly, that could work. I mean, I'm not going to write it off. Let's get more support to here. I think this area has a little bit better leverage. Now that piece breaks. I wish it was like something stronger than steel. So this wouldn't completely shatter when I just try to pull it over. Because I don't want to do a muscle here. Even though that's, I mean, that's all I got right now. And I think even if everything is a muscle, it doesn't matter. Actually, you know what? We were seeing a little bit of progress there. It looked like it moved even just a tad bit before shattering, which is a win in itself. No! Wait, this could work. It made it farther. Oh my god, this is the jankiest kinetic setup I've ever had. Hold on, then let's try to reinforce this even farther. So I'm going to do a super muscle here, which is just a muscle that's made up of a very large amount of points. Something like that. But it's kind of still a muscle. Somehow it's not even that expensive. No, it blew up. What even? It was part of this. It donks? Wait, does it really? You're right. It does donk. Oh. Let me try something entirely different then. Let's try expanding hydraulics here. I'm gonna still make this an X. And the reason why they expand is so that we can dodge that. And so it doesn't blow up. Okay. So if I get it to not donk, it could work. Like that! Okay, better progress again. Did something else donk? No, nothing else donked. So what's nice is that that will expand and then contract back in. Uh-oh. 4%. %, maybe 4% here. Why is that breaking? Oh, probably because of hydraulics. Like they're not, you know, equivalent hydraulics or anything. So I'll have to make the hydraulics more equivalent, I guess. So like this and that. A little awkward, but could still work. The only thing is this is flimsy. So I need it to be like an X, but X is... Well, an X like this could work. Potentially. What if I make this a little longer? And then this... Oh. I see now. Yeah, so if I want this to expand out but still be stabilized, I have to be smart. Because I need, like, 3 hydraulics being attached. So this, let's say this expands, like, 20%. Let's say this expands, like, 20%. How much does this have to expand? Oh, God. What is the increased distance of this third hydraulic? We actually got to use math here. Crap. So the initial length is 2.36, and this plus 20%. I guess it's plus 2.25, so I guess it goes to, I guess it goes to 150. And is this 2? Okay. So 2 squared plus 1.5 squared. Oh, but that won't matter because it's not going to expand linearly. I have to try anyways, but I have to know that even if I just do the freaking a squared, the Pythagorean theorem, it's not going to perfectly work. I have to try it anyways, though. So 1.5 squared is 2.25? 2.25 plus 4, 6.25. Square root is 6.25. Isn't that 2.25? No, that's not right. 2.5. So to get from this to 2.5. Let's say like 10%. See what happens. Oh, but this still needs to be... Yeah. Hold on. What? I placed it there like 3 times and it didn't do anything. Does that matter? Yikes, this thing is a mess. Did it donk? Actually, good point. No, I don't think it did. I think it just only broke. Yeah, I'm pretty confident it didn't. Let me try something like this. I'm only super muscling. What could possibly go wrong? This just isn't gonna work. I want to math it out and do frickin' stuff with kinetic design, but just the way it lines up, I just have terrible leverage. I'm gonna actually leave this bottom section because I think it'll be nice if I have the movement going. But I need to change up this part. I need to change up the overall rotation part. So maybe I need to create more leverage, which is better set up like this. So something that's a little longer. I still want this to go 45 degrees. Sorry, 90 degrees. So I think I might do a hydraulic muscle in this act then. This is -2 degrees, so I want... Whoa. Something like that. 3 degrees. 88? What? Alright, well that's approximately right. Let me get rid of these right now. Just to clean it up a little. So if this is still the point of rotation, I could have hydraulics pull from here to here. Or, let's try to do something better. Hydraulics maybe pull from... Well, honestly... like here. And then 90 degrees. Where does that put me? Bad spot. I don't like that. I don't like where that is. How about here? Alright, starting point, ending point. So how would I actually get something to pull up that far? Hydraulic muscles, of course.
Hey Tyler, how is Baba? Also,
It was fun.
I thought you played this level like a month ago.
Yeah, I did, but I didn't beat it. It's a hard level. Self-evidently. Alright, let's see how that pulls. So now we have a lot more leverage with this longer rotational point, aka here. Actually, that's a massive rotational point. How good is more leverage? Before I do that, let's try to reinforce this point up here a bit more. Alright, so let's also support this point before we get too far ahead of ourselves. Make that static. That looks pretty static. A little bit. Ooh. That's fine. Alright, so leverage is working out a lot better until this breaks. So if I get an extra piece here, supporting this should be enough. Oh, that's really good until it breaks. I think we actually just pull this too far. I think that's what's going on. So let's just bring this in. I feel like something else is wrong. Oh, wait, no, this is still expanding. That's totally fine. Is it hitting something else? Like this piece? No, it breaks before that happens. I think it's still pulling too far. Still too far, I think. Yeah, something happens when it goes past 90 degrees. Exactly. That's a good way to put it. So right now I'm just trying to decrease the distance it pulls so that it doesn't go past 90 degrees. We also have to make sure that these don't go during B, but these do go during B because I had to expand these so they don't donk down here. So they need to come back so they actually go into position. No! It still breaks anyways. I think this could be muscle. I'm okay with like one muscle in here. That's not great. It actually needs to go higher. So I guess it blows up for some other reason. I guess it needs a little bit more strength, but I feel like it's too late to do anything about that. So I have to just muscle and hope. Because I've already drawn this up, I'd have to completely redraw if I was to go for even more strength. That looked good if it just didn't donk. I hate the fact that it would donk here. Let's see if I can, like... Here's an idea. What if this thing doesn't go until B? Let's try that. Then it won't donk. No! What? What is this game? It needs to, like, lock into something. Oh, that is such a bad break. That is genuinely awful. What I could do is have this latch onto something. And then just have the hydraulics come in. So wherever these end up. Oh, they don't latch up anywhere convenient. Actually, that's fine, right? Let's see. What does this go over? Ooh, I don't know how to represent that. Here's something I wonder about. Do I actually need this? No. Good. What else could I get rid of? Do I actually need this whole leverage thing? Maybe I can support the point like that, saving money in the process. Now, why am I saving money before the thing's even fully done? I think there's some advantages to it. Cleaning it up so I can operate better, I think, is always a good thing. So anyways, we did clean it up quite satisfactory. Satisfyingly, I'd say. So let's do one of these. Have these be all ones, I guess. These are all ones, and then I'll have... Let's see where this ends up. Maybe about here. Have this be all twos. And I don't want this to be active anytime soon. I just want it to click. So let's see if we can get it to, like, click with this point. This to click with that. No, it needs to be more up and a little to the left. Or a little to the right. It needs to be a bit more up, because it clicks before it finishes moving. I think it still needs to go up. And I think two of them are for the better. So the second one like this. Connect these. I should take the length of this, though. 2. And make sure that this is also length 2. Like that. Except it's not going to be vertical, is it? No, it's not. Oh, but that looks a lot better. Let's just move this in so it double clicks. Didn't double click again. Oh, that's because this isn't a split joint. That would make a lot of sense. Alright, let's run it. Yes! Yes! Now, this probably isn't going to hold the monster truck, but at least we got it in position, so now we can just get something. Wait. Oh, it does even carry the monster truck. Wait, sick progress. So now I just need something to grab on this end and then bring it up to its flag. So that's really good. That's a big deal what I've just done. So now I just need something similar to bring it to F, and F is a shorter total distance. So, let's see where these joints end up. As much as I love this song, I need to find something a bit more stream friendly. And there's always this album. So, let's try to connect these with some other points. I want to have them connect when this is finally in place, with even just like some steel over here. Well, actually, we can figure this out, right? The distance from here to here is 3.25. So I could do something like that. The angle of this is 87, so I need something at minus 3 degrees that is 3.25 in length. So minus 3, 3.25. And then swing it up. So math says that this is where the other part should click at. And I'll just take this, bring it down here, have these both be all 2s. And we can verify this by just running it. That works too. Just join with what's with the hydraulics. It's complicated. This hydraulic is just to pull this whole structure up, and these hydraulics are to prevent this box from donking the corner. Donks have always been the bane of my existence, but at least I've been able to get past it okay. So this isn't going to click right away, but then this is going to pull back in, and it should click beautifully like that. Awesome. So now what I'm going to need to do is detach this left side and have a hydraulic mechanism pull this up and over on the right side. So we go to D now. This is going to stay attached forever. This is going to come back down so it gets out of the way, and then we're going to have a hydraulic that goes during E. So it's actually even going to stay attached during D. So then E, this is going to stay attached, and this is going to detach. So, So I've got to just be able to get it up to the flag. Swing it, I mean, just another 90 degrees. It should be good. Have a good one, Knight Battler. So, what I'm almost thinking about is... I mean, I guess I still want to do another hydraulic muscle attached to this thing. Maybe at, like, this... Maybe, like, at a central point. Maybe here could be good. Yeah, actually, here's pretty good. Let's drum this up. So a muscle that's attached. Maybe I don't even need a muscle this time. Maybe I could just pull it like this. Be all fine and dandy. So this is going to be off during A, off during B, off during D, but on during E. And then D, we have to make sure that none of these go or anything. Just turn off everything during D. And we can bring down these things. That's totally cool. And then E, I mean... So let's see if this pulls like at all without breaking in the second phase of it all. So it'll come in, click, that'll come up. We'll make it over. So then just this should move. This is okay with moving too. But now let's see if it moves. Oh, wait. No, it's not going to move over at all. No, that makes no sense. Also, that happens to be on, which is not what I want. You should not be on at this point. You shouldn't be on either. I realize my steel structure is genuinely god-awful, and I don't even know why I didn't do anything about it. Would I ever record Among Us? Probably not. This might be a little better. I could also reinforce it a bit more about doing something like so. Among Us is way too saturated. There's no longer any unique games of Among Us. Unless if, like, mods are involved. I just don't think I would bring anything new to the table. And the people who ask me to do that should just go watch Among Us. Stop trying to change my content. Let me do my own thing. Ah, this doesn't move that well, huh? I didn't even calculate this out, which is my own fault, don't get me wrong, but I'm still disappointed that it didn't work out in my favor anyways. Alright, so I think that this just isn't stable. Or not, it's rather too stable. It's not, like, movable. I need to create a thing that actually... Oh, wait! Why is this piece here? Oh, never mind. Oh, that's why it broke. Yeah, no, I didn't want a piece there. That makes absolutely no sense. Okay. Yeah, it wasn't actually able to be moved. So now we'll have a better chance at making this work. Alright, this actually might work. And this might even be overbuilt, possibly. There's just that extra steel piece in there. So I'm hoping one hydraulic is enough for this, and that not too much muscling is necessary. Alas, it is not strong enough. Alas, alas, alas. Damn. Alright, so I guess we'll have to do what we did on the right side. Or, sorry, the left side. To win here. So, I will need to actually just straight up get rid of that. Does this reach? No. That's fine. I can just have it muscle to there. And then have this reach. That works too. So I want to pull this farther. Why not with a muscle? So let's get this higher. Like that. I think 2 hydraulics might get the job done here. No, I'll just do a muscle just to be safe. Alright, so then I'm going to have to tweak this like a lot. But let's at least make sure we get the hydraulics correct. As in only going during E. Sweet. Let's run it. Okay, that's fine, maybe. It's just this point needs to be better supported, and right now it's based off of just really bad positioning of joints. Maybe what I could consider doing is attaching it all the way to the left side, like so. But I mean, that can only do so much. I could have like more skeleton. I could make this wider by like a lot. More skeleton reinforced like this. Whatever, let's run it. I still have 12,000 to work with, so I really don't feel bad about overbuilding the crap out of it. Like that! I just realized, though, that does nothing to get it in place at all. Why did I even think that would bring it close to the flag? That makes absolutely 0 sense. Duh. So what I need to do is actually pull it more this way. And then I think that this needs to be a hydraulic. Actually, I don't know. Yeah, maybe I should have planned it out a little better, because it looks like it almost needs to go 180 degrees from where it started. What if I just get rid of this structure? This structure is, well, I mean, it's fine, but not great. What if I have a structure that's based in at a lower joint?
Haha, yeah, text-to-speech equals funny.
Yeah. So what I could do is have it go from here and then up that way. So a 90 rotation clockwise starting from down here. So what I actually still want to do is have this expand, because it still needs to like go up. But then having it rotate over would be nice. Okay, math behind this. This isn't right angle. Yeah, this actually isn't a right angle, so the Pythagorean theorem doesn't quite work, but it's kind of close. Might just eyeball it. Honestly, most things here should just work. So I have it rotate about like that, and then I just need something to pull it along. So from here, I think I'll do a muscle. Going like that. Damn, this is a lot of hydraulics. It's crazy. And then we support the crap out of this. So piece here, and then pieces here. Like that. And then now we have a bunch of hydraulics to turn off. Just run it. This honestly doesn't seem awful. It's probably going to take some tweaking, but I think there's a lot of merit to this. Yeah? No! It expands too much, and the pulling isn't the best. So let's decrease these numbers. Let's go like 25% and bring this down to like 15. And then let's make this wider so it pulls even more to the right. So honestly, this is a very good start. I could see this getting there. Like, this solution should be more than enough to win. And I'll feel good because I got my own solution to beat this absolute hellhole of a level. Yes! Holy crap, we did it. No breaks. What a tough level. Having to do this without roads and doing crazy hydraulic shenanigans, this was genuinely difficult. One of my harder hydraulic levels because there was nothing straightforward about it. Stuff like doesn't line up in this level. You have to kind of make it line up. So this is me really forcing it to line up. So I spent like an hour and a half in a previous stream doing this with terrible ideas, but this time I came and I knocked it out within 45 minutes with a focused and solid solution. What a nice bridge. I know. I should be hired for this architectural masterpiece. It's not bad either. I mean, the movement's quite fine. The leverage is worked out. Look, I feel like the main mechanic here was leverage and figuring out how to do that. Let's take a look at other people's solutions. I want to see something that's like 30,000. Maybe Eunice is on the leaderboard? Yeah! Damn! He's taking his car for a ride, bouncing it against the walls, letting it spin around. Giant wood structure on the top. That is clever. Whatever this movement is here is sick. What did he do on the right? What is that arm? Oh, wait, I see. So it's 4 hydraulics? No. No, it's 3 hydraulics, a rope, and a wood on the right. That is... I could watch this for days. That's so good. Ah, good job. This one, you don't really see much of anything. And it looks like a lot of people did similar stuff. Just the giant hydraulic rope and then a big attachment in the middle. How did this get there? The power of swinging and hoping it eventually shows up. Did anyone do anything like different? Oh, yeah, okay. Also Eunice, so this is the cheapest different idea. With a lot better calculations. Check for over-engineering. There's nothing extremely over budget. Hazel has the most expensive solution, but that's because he has about 10,000 muscles. What are you doing? Actually, no, never mind. Don't let me judge your muscle usage. It's excellent. I will judge that, though. $1 under budget. This is surprisingly clean for how jank it is. Like, he builds to the frickin' heavens, but you know what? It's under budget, so well done. Honestly, just good level. It felt good to get done. This leaves us with one more level in the Polybridge 2 Secret World. The final level. I have not peeked at it, but I've seen the name of it before. So I have a minor idea of what to expect. Ladies and gentlemen, 616. Rube Goldbridge. Obviously a play on words of a Rube Goldberg machine, which is basically, for those who don't know, accomplishing a simple task in the most convoluted way possible. The good news with that is that's how my bridges normally go. But for here, actually carrying that out in Polybridge, that actually might be insanely tough. So, here's the level. There's a lot going on. I don't even know where to begin because I'm going to have to look at the hydraulic phase to understand everything. You start the level. Oh, and there's stuff up here. There's a ball that falls. What even happens if you let this run? So the ball rolls over here. There's another ball that goes to the right. Okay, so this is eventually going to fall and hit this mechanism. So allowing the car to go to his flag, and then this will make it over here. Sure. So why are there 4 balls? Oh, because there's more mechanisms. I see, there's a mechanism over here, and then there's a mechanism somehow down here. So we have to get these balls to actually go to their goals, activating whatever the hell is going, whatever this mechanism is, and then creating a bridge to get the vehicles to their goals. So we do have hydraulic phases. Damn, that looks tough, actually. $215,000 budget. Yeah, I think the hard part for me is going to be getting the balls right. Like, getting one to here and then here, that's simple. Getting a ball to even here could be tough, and then down here might be just downright impossible. So, hardest part of the level, getting a ball to fall in this area. And then we still have to control all these bridges, don't forget that.
Good luck, XDD.
I'll try. Thank you for the wishes. I have no idea, though. So what's going to happen is that A21 is going to hit this star, and then this vehicle goes. It will go, and then it hits its star. And then there's the D hydraulic phase, I guess, to pull this up, and then it will go again. Sure. Then after A31, which is over here, we will have a hydraulic phase that happens, and then G will go up. And I guess this boat will also travel. So we'll need to have the bridge dodge only the G boat, allowing this G car to make it up. Maybe a seesaw, maybe trapdoor. What's the horsepower on these? Horsepower on these are both solid, so I can see a trapdoor working. Then we have A4 hit its checkpoint, and then a hydraulic phase goes, and then this vehicle goes up. Wait, so what's the deal with A1? Oh. Wait. What is the deal with A1? I mean, I guess we have to... A1's down here. Okay. You know what? This makes a little sense. So the very first ball goes to the left. It should go over here, and then down, and then over to A1. Sure, that part makes sense. Then we have the next ball go to... A2? I mean, I guess A2 and A3 will be happening simultaneously. Oh, I don't even know. This is weird. All right, let's try to create a mechanism for this first ball. How about that? Let's start with something like that. So I want almost... I need to go over here, obviously. Does material pass through this? It does. Do we think it goes over that gap? Yeah, here's something I want to find out. Oh, no, that just breaks. Lovely. How about this, then? Does the ball just go over this road? It's so slow. Oh, it doesn't do shit. Well, what gives? If I do it like this, it's probably not going to help either. I probably need to create like a giant track up here instead of just having this go over like so. What? It stops the second it hits the road. What if the second ball pushes it? Wow, okay. So this isn't even all that we want to do. I need to create some sort of sorting machine from the very top. Like, that is just evil. So a giant structure up here. And then... have a good night, Beep Bloop. What the hell? I need some, like, sort of two-way trap door up here. So almost something like so. Okay, so that only sends it one way. Okay, so this needs to be shorter. I'm gonna just purge that. Oh, God. So... let me try something like so. So this is gonna be... this little mechanism is gonna rotate around this central point. And it's gonna change as the balls hit it, but we seem to have a issue. Because now it only sends them one way. But sometimes, I think it needs to be lower. I think it does need to be lower. Can't say for sure, though. It's just weird. Well, that wasn't how I planned for it to... This got stuck? How did I manage to jam this thing? What? Why? How do you break the freaking mechanism? Ball machine broke. Yeah, I somehow jammed it. Well, now it works. But I ruined my other mechanism. Just trying to create Plinko is all. Exactly. Yes, good. No, bad. All I need is for 2 balls to go to the left and 2 to the right. However that happens is fine by me, but they need to have exceptional speed when they go in those directions. So say step in the right direction. Yeah, okay. I don't think the speed is that exceptional, though. So what? I need to create like a longer track here to really just send it down the hill. Like that. Like, how does this hold? Well, hold on. Yeah, making a roller coaster, exactly. I've been playing a lot of Planet Coaster lately, so I thought I might as well just bring that into Polybridge. And we're casually getting very close to budget already. Great. Exactly what you want to see. Thank you for the bits. Dude, we yeeted it. Oh, God. So it's maybe a little too fast. Let's, try getting rid of just a couple of these roads on both sides. See if that changes anything. A little better. What? How dare you? Rude and uncalled for. So that one's fine. I actually don't care about that. This, that's good. That's really good. That's perfect. I'll take it. The Bad Wish, thank you for the Prime sub. What the hell? Does this change anything? I would like this to not break. That ball's gonna end up here eventually. That's fine. That's less fine. 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 Not fine. Good. about 2 meters, I'd say. So newsflash, it probably won't fit through here. Great. How about here? It'll fit through here. Certainly. How about through here? Ooh, it's dicey. I need to find something. Give me a second. Yeah, hydraulics might be better, and then I'll do three-way split joints. Because I want all three of these to be on a different split. So 1, 2, and 3. Supporting this is going to kind of suck right now. Does this... Oh, this does rest on here. That's actually not that bad then. So what I want is for this to be a 1 that I just attached. Perfect. And then some of these. Perfect. This should probably be steel. I might just copy this left side and bring it on over here. Although this doesn't need to be a 3-way split joint. This can just be a 2-way. Whatever. That's fine. 2-way split joint, so this is the 2 and the rest is the 1. And then let's just have this be like a single joint. That can just be pushed up. And then I need to support this base. Guess I can just do it like so. And then have these roads be reinforced. And then hydraulics to push things up. / get them out of the way. So this needs to be hydraulic. So this road can open up for the vehicle. Or not the vehicle, the ball. That'll be a 2, of course. And then we'll have a hydraulic here. Pushing that up. And then here we'll also have a similar idea. I have seen Real Civil Engineers rock remix. It was neat. Maybe I'll switch it up and include it in a video at some point. Alright, so just because I'm over budget doesn't mean I'm over budget. So we could start shaving now, or we could shave later. I think I want to mechanically get this down first. So first thing that's going to happen is that we're going to have 3-1 hit. So after 3-1, there will be hydraulics going. There'll be this. And we're going to just have 2 detach from 3 and 1. And then this over here is also going to hydraulic. And then G will make it up. Of course, we have a problem with C. But let me just start with G. Let's see if this is anywhere close. Hopefully the ball makes it through there okay. Yikes! Okay, so I want to lift up 2 roads instead of 1. Pretty much, yeah, I want to lift up 2 roads.
Aliensrock. Tyler rocks too.
Cheers, dude. Thank you for the bits. I think I want this, and I think I want this. Then this again should just be 2 detaching. Oh, I saw there was a break over here. I did almost forget about that. Bad landing. What even happened here? I was not paying attention. Was there something like over here? Was there A4 that happened by chance? A4 might have had some problems. A4 means we shouldn't have any of these be going. So maybe I'll just deal with that. And then I gotta have this somehow not break. Okay, I need better bracing, is what needs to happen then. Like that. Perfect. Perfect. No! Bad. Rude. How dare you? We can. So after. Oh no! Butterfly effect. This ball is now here. Well, what a journey that's made. That's fine. I can just do something like what I did on the here side over here. That's fine. Well, if I'm to do that, then I could... Well, that's totally okay. That's totally, totally cool. Let me take this, raise it up here, have this go here. I guess I could make room for one, a bottle of rum. So then after a 1 happens is when this will pull. So not anything to do with A2 or A3 or A4. They'll just go then. And then I could shave a crap ton of money here, realizing that now I don't need it to be precise. I could just start with the roads and then figure the rest out later. I'm going to leave the roads on the mechanism itself, though, to be reinforced, because the ball will directly collide with those. What? Why are you like this? No, wait, actually, what was the deal with that break? I mean, what triggered first? Was it A3? I guess it just hits before this connects, so I guess I could get away with this being steel. And it's all cool. Which is a minor butterfly effect, but it's totally okay. Mechanically, I think we're on the right track. This all looks fun. It is fun. I do like how involved it is. I don't like how this lowers. Yeah, I don't like that ball being held there. Let's see, just the moment of truth, does this ball work? It's going to hit here, and it donks. Okay, backboard, and allows that to go through. But then there's a hydraulic problem over here. So this should only activate for A3. So A2, A1, all this is off. Even A4, it's off. So I think with this, we should now have all balls in their spots, and we should be able to get at least a decent amount of the vehicles down. Alright, so here's something I want to happen. After A2 happens, then I will lift up these hydraulics. And only after A2. So after A2... Wait. What? They do lift up after A2. But it didn't work. This is even on after A2. What? Oh, well, the hydraulic phase is after C. Wait, I don't care if it's after C moving. Wait, no, it might be after it hits the stop sign. Let me see if it's after it hits the stop sign. And then we also need to see exactly where it stops. All important things. No, I've never streamed modded Minecraft. I have no plans to ever do that. Something I also need to see is where does the C vehicle actually stop? Let's see. So it stops here, then hydraulic should go. Okay, the C vehicle stops beautifully. This doesn't work that well, though. Let's change this up. So here, we need that to detach. We need 3. Oh, and this is a 1. This should be a 3. We need 3 to detach from 1 and 2. Here. And then over here, we need this to kind of come back down. And then we have to make sure that there's nothing that goes on for A3. Or no, A3 is fine to have things go for. A4 should have everything be off. A1 should have... Yeah, okay, that actually looks better. What an insane bridge, you're telling me. This is hydraulic controller hell right now, but we're getting through it. It seems that we're at least starting to get a better idea down. So this clicks, this makes it. The vehicle's going to be stopped here, but that's totally okay. So that's released, and now the C vehicle goes, we hit that. And now, would you look at this? Oh, now our I vehicle here goes. And then this starts driving again, but I need a hydraulic elevator sort of happen in this area. So all things considered, we got everything except for this vehicle down. So, and all we need to do is just bring it up. So let's detach these, have these still be locked in. This is actually going to be pretty challenging for C. What's the horsepower? The horsepower is ass. Truly terrible. Oh boy. I guess hydraulic muscles are cool, but expensive. Jesus, you spring people are really annoying. Try different jokes, please. I don't see this working. I have a good one, Will. I guess I could try to do some sort of crane. I mean, I feel like I gotta do spring muscles at the expense of my own budget. This feels like 10 levels combined into one. It kind of is, if you think about it. I actually don't even know where this vehicle stops. Maybe I will do a hydraulic here. So what I'm going to do right now is 2 hydraulic muscles that pull this up. And they'll just be held in something like so. And I'm extremely over budget, but that's totally okay. And I want them to only go after C. So in this D hydraulic phase. So we got a lot of turning off to go. This doesn't need to be a split joint. The only reason this is a split joint is so it can phase through the wall. That's it. So it's on here. Not on here. Alright, let's run it. Let's see if it's anywhere close. Is it going to get this vehicle up to its flag? I mean, honestly, I can't say for sure, but we could be hopeful. Ooh, bad butterfly effect over here. A rope break. So let's make it let's make it a steel. Just so it doesn't bounce. Ropes are going to have some bounce to it. Steel shouldn't. That doesn't matter, huh? Let's have this not expand so high. Let's go like 35%. Just the problem happens when this vehicle flies. Do this? And then have this only go during the same phase as the rest of these. Let's run this. I do like how this is true to its name. This is definitely a Rube Goldbridge. Nothing's breaking, it's just rotating really weirdly. So good news is we can have this hydraulic be shorter because it's doing its job. It's pulling up only the left side of the bridge, creating this as a bit of a slope to go up here. And all that needs to happen is that the slope needs to not interfere with the rest of everything else and be sloped reasonably so, and then we should have a winner. And we're only gonna be casually $60,000 to $70,000 over budget. No, it's so close. That's fine. This can be even lower. It's really close. The horsepower on this is kind of bad, so I guess we don't want it to be sloped super high, but it's gotta still have some slope, otherwise it won't work. Yeah, I guess it could be nice if we get the split joints to work, but it swings around so much. That looks so good anyways. Come on. Its wheels are just spinning. Just do something. Sad. Let me try making this a split joint. And then raising this up a little higher. Just in case it does click, I want to be prepared. It costs absolutely nothing to split joint. Oh, it broke. Wait, it wasn't ever stuck on this road, was it? Let me, like, lower this and see if this helps at all. Like, I wonder if the back of the car was hitting that road. A little bit, but not really. Come on, please make it. Yes! That's everything, right? Okay, first completion over budget. It is now time to shave. Alright, who's excited? I know I am. First thing I'd like to shave is roads. Roads must be non-reinforced. That's what I feel needs to happen. Maybe the bottom can still be reinforced, but even if they're like not, that'd be really nice too. So, let's see. Let's just run it like this. Just a very minor shave. But let's see if changing any of these roads changed up the big picture. Everything looks solid still. I think these could even be regular roads. What about here? There might be a change here. God, that lift is so jank. But you know what? It's my jank lift. I think I can make these regular. And then I think I can raise this up. And then I think I can make these into ropes. And then I'm pretty sure these can be ropes as well.
Anything planned for 100k followers stream or anything?
I guess you have to wait and see.
One thing I have always wondered was why not just use springs in the middle of hydraulic?
Well, you need the middle of the hydraulic muscle to aggressively expand. Sometimes you need to aggressively contract, depends on which way you're going. Springs kind of just go with the flow. They don't really have any aim to do anything. They don't have any goals in life. They just happen to be pushed around to be able to handle it. Alright, so I've made some minor replacements. I think some stuff on the top can be ropes. But this first. Ropes here doesn't ruin anything. Now, what about this area? This is all roped up. No, you know what? There is an issue. Okay. We still need this to be a cable. Let's make this a cable. Let's make these into ropes. I'm going to leave these as reinforced roads. I feel like if I change them as reinforced roads, I'm going to have to redo the entire structure. Okay, so I have realized that we don't even need a rope there now. It worked perfectly fine without this rope, so let's get rid of it. And let's do some other stuff in the process. Actually, do we even need this rope? I'll leave it for now. Alright, so now, this thing. The majority of this cost is here.
Yes, Shabda Pyramidi.
What the fuck did you just say? Alright, so there is a lot of unnecessary steel going on here. Let's delete these, huh? Delete that, delete that. Clean it up with a piece maybe here. And then, how about these? This could be a steel now, I think. There can just be a lot of wood in here. A lot. I'm willing to have just the top row be wood. And then the bottom stuff be steel, because the steel is going to just end up taking way more force. So we can even get rid of these right now. This attaches, huh? I guess that's staying. That's fine. So then over here, same idea. Get rid of these, that. These can be woods. And then a bunch of wood triangles here. Okay. I think these can still be steel going through. But then let's do some of these. Something like that. Okay. Steel still making it up here. And then a bit more structure. So like here. Let's run this. It's a bit more stressed, but you know what? It hasn't broken yet. Okay, so far so good. This is a massive budget shave if it works. And you know what? We still have a bunch of steel triangles in this. Awesome. Looks fantastic. $25,000 to go. We had a break somewhere. Where? Still worked. So we can get rid of something. Damn, what? Oh, road broke. Honestly, I could probably just reinforce this. What a butterfly effect, actually. These can be wood, that's for sure. And over here. Over here. This is whatever. I think I can have this be wood. And I'm pretty sure this can be regular road. Alright, let's run this. 20,000 to go if it works. No break on the left side now. We do have a road break here. I might need to make all these reinforced roads. Maybe not. Okay. $20,000 to go on this. Not a bad stress at all. I think that's pretty reasonable. Now, I guess we're still shaving up here, by the way. I think that's what's happening. Let's have this be a steal. Let's have these be wood. This being a steel is fine. So then I could get rid of a lot of these. I could get rid of this, I think. Just straight up. And I'm pretty sure I could just fundamentally change how this works. Like, I could have this just be vertical. If I want to, I could have... Well, that's not going to be vertical. That's fine. You can do something like this. And then over here... you probably just get rid of, like... this. Let's run it. Yes. Okay, as long as the ball jumped that gap, I think that's the only thing I'm worried about. Holy crap. Unless we have a massive butterfly effect here, I think we got it. Hey, that's it. That was the easiest shave of my life. I had so much unnecessary steel here. I just got rid of it all. Well, that's the secret world. Let's check out what other people did. Or actually, before that, let's run it back one more time for the folks back home. Everything off. The most complicated way to solve a bridge ever. 4 falling balls from the top that activates a large amount of different mechanisms to get the vehicles to the place. What a fun level. I am actually a sucker for large and involved levels like this, where each individual aspect isn't too challenging, but doing everything in combination is quite tough, and this level does it well. So, what a sick solution. People got it for literally a 1/6 of my cost. So, shout out to there. Let's see what other people did. Let's see how they got 1/6 the budget. Cheapest one is not really visible. It's $49,999. Very low price, and it doesn't show crap. I'm sure it's a cool bridge. Thanks for sharing with the class. Cheapest one we can see is $75,000. So there's a lot going on here. Lots of wood. It actually looks like he has just a very simple mechanism here. I'm surprised that this is all you need. Is this split jointed? Oh, and then this is just a very simple pull up on toothpicks. His bottom's at least similar to mine. Okay, yeah, but all of his mechanisms are just super shaved, especially the thing on top. Very optimal, but people got it for half this, which is insane. This must be a crazy level to shave. Just so much going on. There's probably a billion ways to do it. Yeah, so that's the Seek World. I've had several moments where I've officially beat Polybridge 2, but I think this is the one to cap it off. If you go back, we've now 100% completed Steamtown, 100% completed everything else, and you can see the challenge level tick up here. There's no Secret World challenge mode, unfortunately. But we have officially 100% completed the game. I guess now it's just community-created content and Tyler-created content. So don't worry, I have a lot more fun stuff planned for the future of Polybridge 2. I mean, you guys should know that by now. If Master Mode wasn't indicative enough, I have a lot more interesting plans in store. If Twitch Plays Polybridge wasn't... if the Polybridge Battle Royale wasn't indicative enough, I have lots more exciting things in the future. Today, I still want to do more stuff. I actually want to keep streaming, but on the YouTube side, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this Secret World. That was fun. So, what I wanted to do was hop into the workshop and find a very specific campaign. I don't remember what it was called, but I think I'll recognize it if I see it. There's this, I need to go to most liked over, I think, all time. Let me see if I can find it, then I'll announce what I'm gonna do. It's not Master Mode, it has nothing to do with Master Mode. I'll do World 5 Master Mode in a stream coming near you soon. Campaigns are having an issue at loading, though. What's it called? That's, well, that's the thing, I don't remember. I actually don't remember. I remember, so there was this one level I did in it. I could probably look it up, I did it, and it's the thumbnail level of the video called "This is not your normal Polybridge level." Oh, it even comes up in auto searches on YouTube, so I could find it. And then there's a campaign that level is in that's just really seems really good. Is it Rocky Road? I'll take you guys' word for it. Rocky Road. I need to back out first. It's like the thing just shat on me. It refuses to search now. Like, what? Dude, levels work? Levels work. Maybe I should let this load first? Maybe I should reboot the game. That's a good call. Let me do that. The game is bugging on me, so let's reboot it. Let me also find the level code in the meantime. It's by Bored Joe. Maybe I can just search him. This isn't working. Let's go to levels. Just go to level ID. ID of this is... Let me figure this out. Alright, so is this level... I want to find campaigns made by that guy. Yes! Here we go. So there's this really good-looking user campaign that I've wanted to play for a bit. There was one level I played from it, and it was one of the most creative levels I've seen. If you want to refresh, I can load it up here. It is a level where the vehicle is actually 4 vehicles inside a ball, and it's such a weird object to transport over a bridge. It actually requires for like a different kind of strategy and all that, or just like it's surprisingly weird to complete, but still fun. So it's very cool. So I want to play this whole campaign because it seems like a very fun user-created campaign. So we're going to do it. We're going to check out all 16 levels of this. 16 unique challenges and 1 secret level from an unlikely adversary, The Rock. Don't worry about budget for bonus challenges. I'm not going to probably do bonus challenges. So we're going to check this out because this seems very fun. Let's go. Cleanup on aisle 1. A very different kind of rock bridge. So, 2 vehicles. I'm actually not sure where the rock comes in. Is there a rock up here? There isn't. This has insane horsepower. And this also has pretty insane horsepower. It's a little bit faster, this vehicle. Honestly, what I imagine is this monster truck just needs to simply drive over the other vehicle. So let's try that. Let's just try making a bridge such that the monster truck just simply has to run over the other vehicle. And we have to make a bridge that can support this whole deal. So let's get started. Maybe something like so. Maybe turn off the grid for this. And we'll do a nice little arch in here. Grid back on for a moment. Sure. Honestly, this is really cheap, so I doubt it'd work. Was running anyways. What could possibly go wrong? It's just in occasion. Oh, there's the rocks. I see there is now an issue. Huh. Well. Oh, and this has its own rocks too. Did they not show up? Oh, they do. They're just really hard to see. Oh, okay. So they must push these vehicles. So, or not these vehicles. They must be able to get out of the way of whatever the hell is going on here. I guess I could, like, ramp over it, but that doesn't solve the problem of B making it to its flag here. Why doesn't B go? Because A has to go first. Once A hits its flag, then and only then B can go. So let me try something then. Let me try having B just, or A just go up here. I mean, the horsepower is insane. So why don't I just run that? So it's gonna go up, but then I realize there's gonna be a problem when it drops down. So, I can see that being an issue. Something I also would like to do is have B be able to make it through, but let's figure this out first. Let's do a road like this. Let's do a road stop here so this thing can kind of fall down and backwards. Oh, geez. Come on. Not quite what I was hoping for. A little bit better. I'm just trying to get it to swing down. And we're over budget. That's fine. I'll just keep building over budget. Yes! Yes! Perfect. The vehicle is landed, so traversing the bridge should not be bad at all. Kappa. How did this even happen? We can do steel. Yeah, let's just run this. See if it at least makes it. Let's see if it drives over these vehicles. That's what I need to find out. Yes. Great, so it does. So now what happens here? This is going to drive. And then... Oh, it actually doesn't get beached. What an unfortunate break, though. I didn't expect that at all. Alright, I'll lower this then. And then we'll see if it makes it to the flag. And if then, we can just shave pretty easily. I think the roads on the top don't get stressed at all. So I think we'll go with that. Okay, those rocks themselves seem very heavy. Let's maybe preemptively lose some weight. And maybe also set up, like, a wall for the rocks themselves. Like, maybe I have to not let the rocks go that far. So this is under budget. I can see it happen, working out. Yeah, because this should drive on... Ooh, yuck. Okay, I can deal with that, I think. If this fails, I'll need to just muscle this area up. It is a little bit too stressed for what it's worth. Alright, so it breaks, but that's fine. It still hits the flag. What a shocking end to the ordeal. Yeah, so the rocks hit the bridge and then this breaks. I see. Alright, so let's change things up. Let's try to have this not break if I can help it. Let's have this be a steel. And then what I want to try instead, excuse me, is a ramp for this second vehicle that just goes over these two first rocks and makes it to the flag on its own like that. And a little bit of wood. Good enough. The only thing I'm worried about is this section over here. Will that break? Okay, I guess I clearly should have been worried about other things. Okay. Thank you. Oh, but this road doesn't let the truck fall down easily. What if this is based off a spring then? So we can land without ruining everything. Okay. Next. Still ruins things. I can have this be a spring. So close. I kind of want this to just be attached via spring as well. I could do that and probably be fine. Let's have this be a rope. Not a good break. Yes! No breaks there. Excellent. Alright, so moment of truth. Oh, we are going to see breaks here. Damn. Maybe I'll just go over budget here. Maybe I'll just not have this road be attached. Do something like this instead. Perfect. Yikes. Steel here, and then over here we can just do a bunch of wood. Alright, the more flexible this bridge is, the better? Not always. There we go. It's less flexible. Still breaks, unfortunately. Not a satisfying break either. Oh, geez, what a weird flip. No! No, it's just barely over budget. Oh, it's so sad. Alright, up here we could probably save money. Down here we could also save money. We could just do a lot of money saving. Like that. No! Yuck. Alright, let's, actually, I don't know what to change here. Oh, perfect. It falls excellently. That gets a little stressed, but it's fine. Hopefully there's no breaks here. Ooh, what a disgusting break. I need to fix up this area. This is just not supported well at all. Maybe this will help at least a little bit. Yes, there we go. Alright, we're back into not breaking land. But now we're into backward somersault land. What the hell is that? How do you even manage that? Let's just do like a minor change and let butterfly effect solve itself. Perfect. Ooh, not a good break. But I'll tell you what, that's the only break there. So at least it's a lot more localized. I think a spring could be good here. That's compressed. So the purpose of the barrier on the right is supposed to be preventing these rocks from actually going on the bridge. And now that it's springed up, oh, there we go. The rocks don't enter the bridge. And if everything works right, we should finally get it to its flag. Landing nose first. Beautiful. What a journey. What a weird objective, right? Like, this is unlike anything I think I've ever done in Polybridge, but having to work with these obscure vehicles is so strange. Like, what a unique set of challenges, right? Like, you gotta bring the dump truck down, you gotta make sure this is flexible enough, and then you have to make sure you can, you know, go over these, whatever, rocks without pushing them onto the bridge. So this felt much more like a puzzle than anything else. It's like, how can we solve these really unique objectives? And that's what I think this entire world is about. So if you like this, prepare for more. Although I'm curious about the gallery. People did dangling roads, I see. I guess that's one way to do it. Oh, people did it for really cheap. Oh, wait, that's clever. Pushing the rock and then using it as part of the road. And then dangling road somehow supports each of those vehicles individually. Wait, what a cool level to shave on. Alright, hold on. I want to go to the next level, but I need to get more water. So, prepare for more levels in this vein. Give me a second, chat.